Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're into smart home lighting or building out a connected home, what I'm sharing today might excite you. Philips Hue, the market leader for smart lighting, appears to be preparing a huge upgrade, their Hue Bridge Pro. And this is the first major bridge update in nearly a decade, and this leak points to some seriously powerful enhancements. According to The Verge, the Bridge Pro is faster, supports more devices, introduced built-in motion sensing, and includes Wi-Fi connectivity to go alongside the Ethernet support. It's been called a game changer for Hue users everywhere. It originally appeared on the product page, but then it's been removed, but it states that the bridge will support up to 150 bulbs and 50 additional accessories, which is 3 times the capacity of the current bridge. Most strikingly, a feature called MotionAware means your smart bulbs could act as motion sensors. No extra sensors needed. The Verge notes that this compatibility may leverage Ivani's Sensify wireless network, sensing over Zigbee, enabling existing bulbs to detect motion and trigger automations, simply via firmware and local processing. No cloud support required. Let's talk about performance. The Philips Hue blog reports that the Bridge Pro will pack a quad-core Cortex processor at a clocked 1.7 GHz, backed by a massive 8 GB of RAM, compared to just 16 megabytes of RAM in the current bridge. For those at home, that's about 500 times more memory and reportedly up to 5 times faster response speeds. This is all going to be thanks to the Hue Chip Pro. And for power and placement flexibility, Philips Hue is swapping in a USB-C port to power this thing. And it's adding built-in Wi-Fi, meaning your bridge can either go wireless or stay wired via internet. I'm going to recommend stay wired, but it's nice to have the option. And this leak goes further. Alongside the Bridge Pro, Philips appears to be launching a 2K wired doorbell, which is going to be a step up from its current 1080p cameras, plus an energy efficient bulb that's going to use about 40% less power and dim down to just 0.2% brightness. When we're talking about 1 versus 100 brightness, 0.2 is going to be the lowest sense of brightness that you can go to. And Philips Hue outdoor lighting is also going to be expanding. We can expect permanent branded lights and globe string lights, something like Govi's offering, with gradient effects, and new gradient light strips as well. This is going to be with their new Chroma Sync technology, and that's going to allow for matching capabilities. And if that wasn't enough, Sonos Voice Control integration looks to also be on the way in Philips Hue, letting you control Hue lights via your Sonos system. So you may be asking, why does this all matter? First, expanded device limits solve a major pain point. Trying to cram dozens of lights and accessories into a system limited with about 50 devices isn't going to be fun, especially the larger your home is. With a new capacity for 150 bulbs, 50 accessories, and supports up to 500 lighting scenes, you can build out a much larger infrastructure in the Philips Hue ecosystem. Additionally, we have tons more processing power, including more RAM and more processing power, which is going to mean a faster response time and smoother performance for nighttime routines, theater lighting, or syncing with music, things that require true power. Additionally, we're going to have USB-C power and new Wi-Fi connectivity, giving you permanent placement flexibility and no more dealing with messy Ethernet cables. And that's only if you want. And the Philips Hue MotionAware is probably the most game-changing technology that's going to be coming with this release. It could fundamentally redefine how we automate our homes. No more dedicated motion sensors, and it's just going to let your light bulbs handle it. This is freaking awesome. A user on Reddit, Wild Perspective 582, says the new bridge could be up to 5 times faster than the Hue bridge. And people are already getting excited about this. Drop it in the comments if you're excited as well. The speed bump alone could transform everyday infrastructure and everyday interactions, allowing you to lock in schedules, activate scenes, and responding to motion instantly. It's going to be a big game changer. I can feel it already. And of course, these are still leaks. Nothing is officially confirmed yet, but it's expected to be announced later this year at IFA in early September in Berlin, where Philips Hue plans to unveil their Bridge Pro. I'm super excited and I think it's coming soon. So let me just tell you that the Hue Bridge Pro looks to be a huge leap forward. There's going to be a huge increase in capacity for number of lights that can be powered by Philips Hue, faster speeds, USB-C power, and Wi-Fi flexibility, and that standout feature called MotionAware that can turn your bulbs into motion sensors. Add to that a stream of new lighting products, doorbells, and efficient bulbs, and you'll be able to control it all through Sonos. It's shaping up to be one of the most exciting Hue launches in years, and it's been about a decade. What do you guys think? Would you replace your current Bridge with this Bridge Pro? I might think about it if I can ditch those motion sensors and make my system faster and more simple. Let me know in the comments. If you found this breakdown and this news really relatable and helpful, please definitely subscribe to the channel, and we are posting smart home content here every single week, so definitely subscribe for more, and we'll stay tuned. Is this going to be launched at IFA? I hope so, and if it is, you'll hear it first here on the channel. So I appreciate everyone for watching today. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll definitely see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.